Remember at the beginning of my speech, I was talking about differences in words, genders, declensions. Here's an example that'll show basically if you had a different word that needed to be used in your code. So this example says, your scout got lost in the woods. Now remember, the way we do it now, you can only use scout. Remember, there's one value, scout. Your scout got lost in the woods. We're going to change the code, hopefully in a way that doesn't break everything, that allows you to have multiple words in there. So what if it should be your archer got stuck in the woods? You can see that changed. Now let's see what it looks like in Finnish. There are two different words. You can immediately see that you can have multiple forms of a word in localization. It's not just that similar or exact same word. Let me give one more example. This is developed by our lead localization engineer, Axel. And he says, Axel had one bottle of beer. Now, remember, I was talking about plural forms. What if there are multiple ways to describe a word? So this is basically saying, in English, what if you said Axel had 4 bottles of beer, or 567 bottles of beer? Now watch, you can change it in German, and everything follows appropriately. These words change if this is 1, and in some languages they change if it's 1, 2, 10, 20. You have multiple versions of this word. If you take a look at the code, it's really not that hard to understand. Axel had, what's the value you put in there? And then he just goes in here to basically say, give me all the different versions of the word that should be used depending on the number. This starts to address some of these issues when languages have multiple versions of words, and the ultimate goal is really to make the UI much more human. When you're using a UI today in Firefox in a language like Poland, it sounds very robotic. We say in English, you have 5 tabs open. In Polish, they have to do it tabs open, 5. It sounds robotic. It doesn't sound natural. The whole idea is to make this more natural, more spoken English. Or spoken whatever. So ways that you can get involved. Here are some of the ways. I can give you these websites if you'd like. And of course, I'm open to questions. Email me if you have any ideas, questions. I write a blog. I try to blog 2 to 3 times a week, generally about localization stuff. I've been on the road for the past 2.5 weeks. I've been blogging about my travels through Europe, India, and now China. Anyone have any questions?